Hey, it's Mary, and I haven't done a live in a minute. Well, actually, I have, but I usually do my little morning lives. But anyway, I am just riding around in the area, and of course, I like to show houses, right? That's what I do. I show houses. Anyway, I'm showing off Detroit. I want everybody to see where I live, and the market is great. I went on this one street. I had a claim on this street a while ago, and I just wanted to see this one particular house because it looked like it may have been up for sale, but I wasn't sure. And now that I come through, I see that, hey Josh, I see that it's vacant, but then I see a couple of houses across the street from it. Now this street it looked like it was mostly a residential at one time, and when I ride down the street, I'm looking at like 4 vacant houses. In Detroit, we have nice brick homes, and I was telling somebody, if you want to invest, you could own a whole block, and it's probably one of the easier things. But I'm gonna get out my car, and I want to show you all these houses. And like I said, they're nice brick homes, structurally sound, it looks like. And we just, I'm going to copy down these addresses because I want to know if they're going to be for sale, or if they're, foreclosed upon, or, just vacant, and who the owners are. But anyway, let me show you all these houses. Okay, now I'm on one city block, and if you want to take a look, it's vacant houses like all over the place. I'm not quite sure if that's vacant right there, but I know this one right here is vacant. They got boards in the window, and some of them have like somewhat windstorm damages because of the wind that we had come through here just recently. But I'm looking, like I said, that house the window was boarded, so I'm assuming, hey Michelle, that is somebody looked like it may have came in here at one point. Can't see through these windows, so of course I like to put the phone up there so I can look at it later. But privacy fences, a privacy fence going all around it, right? So I just wanted to see it. Look, it looked like somebody may have been evicted or just trash. But look, they got a nice little deck on the back. The garage just sounds sturdy, And it got a privacy fence. But look at how big this backyard is. Look at how big the backyard is. And like I said, these houses are houses you probably could get next to nothing. But look, they got a deck. They got a deck on the back. And I love this fence. Hey Asia, hey Queenie. Hey Queenie, but look, the roof is in good condition. But look at this. Got bars on the back. And this is what we look at in Detroit. Like I said, privacy fence going all around. Look at how big this yard is. Wouldn't mind entertaining it right and back here, right? It's on the east side, Joyce. It's right off of Harper. But I'm just saying, look at this house. And like I said, clean up the backyard? All you gotta do is clean up the backyard. I would love to see the inside of this house. I'm gonna copy the address down. But like I said, look at the privacy fence just going. Nothing wrong with the garage. 2-car garage. But this is what we have going on in Detroit, And I just wanted to see. I'm gonna copy down this address because I want to know, is it a foreclosure? What's going on? But look at the front of the house. What? Cosmetic, right? Look at the yard. It's a and look, that's part of that one yard. And all it look at if it's just cosmetic. Oh, it won't go to waste, believe me. But look, nice. Okay, then you come across here, right across the street. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with it, but look, green, pretty grass, nice roof. It's not old, I want to come into the backyard. And like I said, these properties are just sitting here, just sitting here. And we in Detroit, we don't capitalize on it, right? So, okay, the garage is what, leaning, but so what? Fence. Look, got a little deck. I like that little deck on the back, you know. Roof is in decent condition. And one reason I always say something about the roofs is because a lot of times if they have messed up roof, then you know it may be some interior water damages associated with that property. So I always check to make sure the roof is in pretty good condition. But okay, you got that property, right? And then very next house, I think I may be able to see, this one is boarded. But the very next house got some boards. But I like this house too. The roof is not in the best of conditions, but look at the house itself. I love that window. Look at the window. Grass is well maintained. Yard is nice. But let me go up to the window. I want to see inside the front of it. Okay, they got wood floors. Can y'all see inside? Can't see that good, but you can see somewhat. Hardwood floors. There's no holes in the walls or anything like that. I'm gonna go to the back because I want to see if you can see in through the back of the house. But like I said, this, look at me, I want to get the address. But then you go to the back. You got a back door. Okay, here's a room. Let me see if I can't see in through there. Can you see? So this is what's going on downstairs. I like putting the phone so you can see it. Okay, it's not as big of a backyard, but so what? It's a nice, decent sized yard. It got the garage, little privacy fence working for you. And, you know, a couple little things. But like I said, it's mostly cosmetic, right? Then you got, there's another window you can see right into, you know, so. But I would love it. But this is the property. Like I said, I would love to see upstairs. And for some reason, it's telling me, I'm thinking that the city may own this property. But I just had to stop. But look at down the block. It's mostly occupied homes. For some reason, it was like 3 vacant houses in a row. But it looked like it's mostly occupied homes. Hold on. Maybe this one is not either. Look, I hate to walk up to somebody's house and they actually live here. Nope. This one, house number one, live in this one either. So you got 4 houses in a row. Then you got all these occupied ones down the street. So, but of course, you know me. I'm going to go see what's going on with this one too. But look, okay. I want to take a look inside. So I'll put this little up. Because I want to know what's going on in there. So I look at this video. When I do that, I look at the video later. That way I can see what's actually happening inside from different angles. Okay, I see it's a fireplace over there. I kind of like that fireplace too. Look at that wooden fireplace. And somebody may have been squatting in here. Look, if I had somebody with me, I'll probably go inside. But since I'm by myself, I can't do that. Garage is not in the best of condition, but what? Reshingle it, clean it out, put a new door up. Then we go to the back. Shingles is not bad on this property. The roof is not bad. The awning can be replaced, but that's okay. And I love these glass block windows. A lot of properties in Detroit have them because it would be hard to get inside the home with the glass block windows. I'm not sure if you all can see inside, but I'm showing that. But this is Detroit. This is what we're selling. This is how we live. Got privacy fence around the property. And like I said, it's mostly a residential area. A lot of people don't go for these properties. And I wish I could go inside, but I'm by myself, so I can't go inside by myself. I don't do that, you know, but I just wanted to walk around a little bit and show a little bit of Detroit. And a lot of people are investing in Detroit. You know, we Detroiters for some reason don't invest in Detroit, but people from other states love Detroit. They get rental properties. Actually, I put my condo up, and I have mostly everyone that's calling me about the condo is investors. I got a couple of calls today and a couple of calls actually yesterday, and I'm thinking, are you investors? And they both said that they were. Well, actually 3 people said that they were investors because they know the money is in Detroit. The properties are in Detroit and they want to invest in it. We don't invest in it, but they do. Now, you know what? I think this house may be vacant too. I'm going to go. Because I keep looking at it, but I see a board on the side windows right there. So, look at that one too. And maybe we can see inside of it. But look at that roof. Look like basically a brand new roof on top of it. And, okay, I'm about to check it out. Look, if there's nobody live here, if somebody live here, I'm certain they'll tell me peep in time, get away. But I just wanted to see the address. But look, now this is a nice, cute little house. You know, it's on the corner. But look, it's a cute little house. And especially for a starter, it may be a starter home for someone. Okay, you can't see inside right there. Look, they're probably trying to guard their privacy. I don't think you can see inside right here either. But the reason I just assumed that it's vacant is because it has windows, boards on the windows on this side. But they have it blocked in such a way that you can't really see inside. So, I'm not sure about this one. Look, I'm not sure, but look at the back of it. Like I said, the roof is in good condition, but I'm going to walk around. Let me see if it's boarded back there. Look, I'll check and see if it's boarded back there. Then I'll know. But a lot of people, even though they don't live in these homes, they may be losing them through foreclosure, or through mortgage foreclosure, through city foreclosure. And they don't tell people that they don't live here anymore. They'll move out and just leave it sitting here. They don't know its ways of going back to get these properties. But yeah, so somebody got all the windows like covered, so you can't see inside. But this one got a nice little privacy fence as well. Well, they got a no trespassing sign. So it may belong to someone, but I like the fact that it's got a privacy fence going all the way around. And the roof is in very good condition. They may have just put it on, but it's not going to stop me from inquiring to see who owns it, and maybe reaching out, because although they may own it, they're not here. And a lot of people buy properties and they don't. I see some investors that buy properties in the city, but then they let them go. So this may be a nice little investment property, but you have, 5 houses in a row. And then if you go further down the street, all of them are occupied, mostly, from what I could see. And like I said, I just wanted to stop by here and just take a look and see what's going on in my city. You know, I have a friend that's here from Florida, and he's an investor, and he's been investing in Detroit. And and he always tells me what a gold mine we're sitting on. He's like, Mary, y'all sitting on a gold mine in Detroit, and y'all don't even know it. You know, there's always of getting these properties. But look, this is a nice little block. Like I said, it's mostly homeowners. Those are the only, it seemed like for some reason, that one particular corner just have all those vacant properties just sitting there. And they're nice brick homes. I mean, they're nice brick homes. So, just cruising through my area. I was on my way actually do a couple things, but I wanted to showcase Detroit a little bit. And a lot of people who invest in Detroit, they don't actually live here. They actually buy these properties. Oops, sorry. They actually buy these properties to rent them out to other people. And I was telling my friend, I was like, hey, you know, that's not in a good area or whatever. And his thing is, people like houses, and just because it may be a bad area to you, it's a good area to somebody else. And a lot of these investors get these houses just to rent them out to other people. You know, they get the houses just to rent them out. Well, the condo that I have investors inquiring. I don't really want investors, because I want someone to get it. You know, we're thinking like a bank. That's our concept, thinking like a bank. So I want somebody to do owner financing, put a deposit down, and then pay something every month. But with the investors, they just want to buy the property so they can rent it out. Well, they're trying to do what I'm doing, except I'm not going to be the renting them out. I'm going to be selling it, owner financing. So they're reaching out to me, and actually I have a couple calls to make, because I told them I'll call them once I got done driving. So I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it right now, you know, but I know that that's what they want. They want to do, they want to buy it so they can rent them. But look at this area. This is the next block over from where I was at. And these are some nice little brick homes. Like I said, you could tell people just live here, in, you know, probably a street that a lot of people just live on, or this is the only house I see that's vacant over here. Well, those two. Look. But isn't that kind of... And as I've been doing this, thinking like a bank, you know, if you get investors, they would buy this house. And it's not even a bad house. The roof is in bad condition, so you know that, of course, they would, it would cost some money because it's interior water damage. But I like the way that they got the breezeway in the front of the house. But investors buy these properties. They'll buy them and fix them up and then rent them. That's what they do. They invest. They invest. So that's what they're doing. But like I said, I just was riding around, and Detroit, we have so many different areas. As a matter of fact, I didn't realize how many nice, decent areas, or just areas, period, that I didn't even know about. And I'm from Detroit. But since I've been doing this, I'm doing my due diligence and just checking it out and just seeing what Detroit has to offer. But anyway, I was just riding, and I just wanted to reach out, and I was showing y'all this one block with all those houses, nice brick houses that I would love to get inside to see what's going on, you know, if there's any further damages or whatever. But I'm gonna, because I got all the addresses on my live, I am going to look and see who owns them, you know, what back property taxes, and we could probably research it and get the phone numbers of the owners, because those would be good investments. You don't see that many nice brick homes that just sits there. They sit there, and a lot of times these people, there's nothing wrong in the inside of them. It's just that people, you know, probably die off, or, you know, that's bad to say, but a lot of times they just move. But some people, when the market was really, really good, some people just moved out of the city because they didn't want to be in Detroit anymore, and just abandoned the house because they figured nobody wanted the house. But that's not good business, you know. And these investors are coming from out of state, you know, having people from Detroit buy the houses for them, and they putting tenants in them, you know, and they're making money every month off of the house,